Hi Andy, and thank you very much for being with us today. First of all, congratulations to you and all the team at FirstGroup on the finalist position in the Blue Prism Excellence and RPA Awards this year.
The establishment in the first year of the RPA project in FirstGroup has been a real team effort from all around the business, ably supported by the Symphony team to get us where we are today.
Andy, take us back to the beginning. What triggered the need for change at FirstGroup, and how did that lead to your intelligent automation program?
Our leadership wanted to prove that our organisation in FirstGroup is progressive and investing in maintaining momentum in our digital transformation journey, which we've done in other areas such as ticketing. And we recognise that automation with the ability to empower our digital operations to achieve flexibility, speed, accuracy, cost savings and manage peaks in activity.
The first process area that you automated was the new starter process for the bus drivers in your business, the DAS process, which is a quite unique way of starting off a program, because those processes aren't traditional processes. They're delivered in depots in 80 different locations with different ways of doing it, and you've pulled all of that together, and that was the place where you decided to start. Can you tell us a little bit more about that choice?
The first project was a proof of concept, and we saw that this area has caused us a number of issues over the years, legacy systems, different people doing the same process slightly differently, and doing the same process every week or every 2 or 3 weeks to setting up people who are new starters in the business. So looking at the Blue Prism solution, that seemed a perfect fit to take away all that administration and lead to the improved accuracy and timeliness of this process.
What did automating the DAS new starter process do for FirstGroup?
I think intrinsically it saved a lot of administration time, that the drivers, when they are starters, are set up on the system early. Allows us to then make sure that these people are rostered onto routes sooner than they were. It also meant that people get paid on time, that the time and attendance that this system actually generates goes into the payroll, and these guys are paid weekly. So that's quite a tight process. And automation has also really helped us to harmonise business process, and rolling into the automation meant that everyone was doing the first time doing it the same way in the start time in the same system, which was something new. They're a really good process to start with, because a genuine business problem and created a culture of RPA, whereby other functions have said it works and therefore they can roll it out in their own areas. So
what happened next?
We sort of moved from that efficiency improvements in DAS to try and roll it around a number of areas. In the first area that we looked at and got support from was in our shared services centre in Aberdeen. We looked at a number of areas of process that they do and see, well, what can we improve with automation, not necessarily just Blue Prism, but any sort of tool. We've saved a number of days on repetitive tasks, unproductive work. We've gained a much more higher level of flexibility in time-sensitive business critical processes. We probably freed up 10% of the department's effort to invest back into the department. We also improved the working life. I'd like to think of the team. They come in the morning and they have already got their work done for them in terms of what they need to go and do next. It's not replacing everybody, it's basically giving them the information and availability to do their work at the time that they need to do it. Using the experience of Symphony to look at those processes we've got, we even went through and changed some of our processes to make them more suited to automation, but also the ones that we thought were ripe for automation. Using the expertise, we revised those processes to make them even better. So it gave the employees who are engaged excitement around things changing. And with the other bit that's really proven the resilience of this process is during the COVID period of time, where we've actually been able to work at home, continue doing our work that we would do in the office, because the automation is continuing to run in the background unaided by humans. And that's really improved the ability for us to do our job in trying times.
Andy, after such a successful first year, how will you evolve the program to take it forward?
We've already got a pipeline of processes that we think are suitable based on our criteria that we've set up with Symphony back in the early days. And we're now going to roll this around the UK and our US businesses, looking at those processes to try and improve. And obviously everybody's trying to be part of the program due to the success so far.
Andy, it's been great speaking with you today. Thank you for your time. And thanks again for the terrific partnership between FirstGroup and Symphony.